a boss, you just can't use people. You heard my man Tex say, yo, there's ways to be a boss, you just can't use people, yo. It's a way to this. You dig it? It's a certain way you got to be when you're a boss, man. You heard me? Hit them hearts for me, though. Yo, hit them hearts for me. Let's get the likes up. Follow the platform, man. Follow the platform for me. Lock in with the kid. 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 You alright? We in the building though, y'all. We in the building, man. Laid back, cool. Ready to get today's content started. Alright, there we go. What's up? V Mobsters, what it do? Get a little quick 30 in. Get a little quick 30 in before we shoot today's video. Get a little 30 or an hour in. One of the two. Alright, that's for today's story. And I hope I ain't put it down on one of them two phones. Oh, alright, damn. That's what we were supposed to talk about too. Finesse brother. My man, what's his name? No Love. Shout out to No Love, man. Shout out to Finesse. Shout out to everybody grinding. But the conversation was good history versus real life business, real life plus real business, Cash App. I sent more money than to use YouTube. What is that, yo? Why everybody feel like taking shots at the YouTube game? That's how you know YouTube is a dominant force right now, yo. Anything that you do, and I was thinking about that this earlier today, like when you messed up, you broke, you down on your luck, you ain't got no money, don't nobody got no advice, don't nobody care, don't nobody wonder or worry about what you got going on. The minute you get a little bit of something going on, the minute you catch a run, everybody got an opinion, everybody got a concern. If you ain't have a concern or you ain't had no help or assistance to a person when they was down on their luck and they was messed up, you can't have no opinion when they up, bro. That's just rights. That's just common sense. You ain't had nothing for a nigga when I was down bad. You ain't had nothing for me when I couldn't, get myself out the mud. But now I'm doing good and I got things going the way I need them to go. You got all the advice in the world. No, don't saw shake me and don't try to downplay a man grind. Nigga talking about YouTube money. YouTube money is crazy. YouTube is some of the best money in the world. I don't care what you do. You become the right YouTuber, man. You making more money than rappers, athletes, doctors, lawyers. The moment that you can make $50,000 a month, the moment that you can make $60,000, $90,000 in 3 to 4 months, that's a doctor's salary. That's a fucking salary. So YouTube money is crazy. Oh my God, you're so pretty. Salute. It's all about who you is, though. It's all about how you build your content up. It's all about what type of focus do you put on this hustle. Like right now, I just learned about the TikTok hustle. Now we on that every day. We already penetrating and building our community on YouTube, but now we need all platforms. I need to get it to where as though I told myself I'm not even touching my phone and opening up a social media app unless it's to check some numbers, make some money, or here and there I might free scroll, but I ain't want to be a consumer of content. I wanted to be a producer of content. You dig what I'm saying? I wanted to be a creator of content, because you'll get so caught up in these phones, my nigga, you'll forget about real life. You'll get so caught up on this social media shit, you'll forget that everybody go through struggles. You'll forget that you'll really genuinely think that a motherfucker got a perfect life because of what you saying on social media, man. That shit is a facade. Like me, I'ma show the struggle, I'ma show the progress, I'ma show the process. I showed us from the very first subscriber to now we at 11,039, but we building. I didn't come on here and act like I had it all figured out. No, this is the way out. When you find you a way out, you can't come into that shit and act like you got it figured out, nigga, because if you was already good, you wouldn't be here. I don't want to hear the slick shit. You can save all the slick talk. If you was as good as you said you was, nigga, you wouldn't be here. So you done came over here to a legal route no matter what you doing to make it out. So don't come into a lane that you using to make it out to try to act like you already got it figured out. No, we call that bluffing. Today's my birthday, man. Happy birthday. How you feeling today? I can't call it, man. We cool and we putting the work in. Everybody hit the subscribe button. Yo, we got 5 in the building. Hit the like for me. Get the likes up. Follow us on all social media platforms too, yo. Stories_with V. What y'all got going on today? Then we was talking about clout. So a nigga was saying, man, is clout good or bad? I said it depends on how you come with it. You dig what I'm saying? But I figure that clout is only used for attention seekers. Like, if you got good clout, it wouldn't be called clout. It'd just be called respect. Like, a nigga respect who you is. A nigga respect what you got going on. But clout in a good way, I really don't see no good clout. You feel me? If you known in a positive way, that just means you got respect. Nigga don't use the word clout. Clout is you going out your way. So we was talking about Finesse 2 times and his brother, and how niggas is bringing up the family business, and how far niggas be willing to sacrifice just to, you know, get on. Facts. Who that is? Fully Kim, what up? 23 with a dude. Hit them likes for me, y'all. Where y'all tapping in from? So Finesse brother go on there. I guess he do an interview, but this what I don't understand about people too. What is your story? You can't keep going on platforms just talking about family business. Light them likes up for me, y'all. Everybody light it up for me, light it up. Let me know where y'all tapping in from too. You can't just go into an interview and you start talking about another motherfucker. Nah, yo. You gotta deliver your story. You gotta have something. That's why it's best to always have something going on. Run them likes up for me. Hit the follow button. Share the live. You gotta always have something going on. So that way, when you do get in front of somebody, you talking about yourself. I see too many times. Kyle, all right, what's up? I'm from Baltimore. All right, let's get it. You know what's up then. Home team. You know you got to be here. Run that up for me then. You home team. You ain't got, we locked in Death Row Records, nigga. You from the 410, you ain't got no choice but to support me. You follow me on YouTube already? You know we got the crazy platform on the YouTube, Stories with V. But bro, what you feel about all this? Wicked and Wild stuff going on, man? And what's the next step in music? Like, what's the next step in this shit? Or what's the next big thing in business? Hey, you know, you dig what I'm saying? How content is the thing to do now. Everybody feel as though they can get into it, right? But I was just looking at the little shit with Wallow. I got you, but okay, no question. I'm looking at Wallow, he doing an interview, and he was saying how motherfuckers don't know what it take to be a content creator, on how you gotta have a personality, charisma, and you gotta be marketable, you gotta be sellable. Everybody, some people want to get involved in this shit just because they see everybody else doing it, right? And that's not going to work for everybody, my nigga. You gotta have a certain something that's gonna be able to sell, that's gonna get niggas to want to tap in with you. Crazy. Then I seen this nigga, man. Somebody just posted a two-year transition from, I want to say they was born a female. Now 2 years later, they a full-blown man. That's dangerous, yo. You gotta watch that shit. Then I seen this relationship, yo. This was crazy. The man in the relationship was born a woman, and the woman in the relationship was born a man. I'm like, yo, I ain't never seen no shit like that, bro. Just imagine seeing that shit. I couldn't even say just imagine you going through some shit like that, but just imagine you saying something like that. You pull up on a couple, you get cool with them, y'all friends, you not knowing what the fuck going on. Out of the blue, they tell you, yeah, the man was really born a woman and the woman was born a man. Yo, that shit'll blow my mind, bro. That shit'll have me scared. I ain't gonna lie, shit like that be throwing me off, because it's like, how could you, what make a person want to do some shit like that? Like, at what point do you say in your mind, you know what, I don't like the way that God made me, so I'm gonna switch this shit? Like, you just taking this shit into your own, you taking matters into your own hand and changing your sex. That's crazy. That's some wild ass shit. That's crazy, yo. Rest in peace to my man, Kevin Samuels, yo. Kevin Samuels was hard on him out here, but he kept niggas sharp. Yo, I love Kevin Samuels. I ain't gonna lie. He kept niggas on game. Yo, niggas don't like niggas that better you. Like a black man that was coming, giving that good game, teaching you how to be sharp, teaching you how to take care of yourself, be on your hygiene. I had neighbors like that with kids. For real? Where you from? Damn. And they had kids. That's double wicked. That's double wicked. Everybody hit the like for me, y'all. Everybody hit the like for me. The fact that they ended up having a child is even more wickeder. Baltimore. Oh shit. Salute, salute. Come on, y'all. Turn me up, y'all. Listen, we new to TikTok. Do all the TikTok buttons for me. Hit the likes, hit the gifts, send the crowns. Boom. Share the live. Run us up. Well, I think people should keep their personal lives to themselves. Yeah, that too, yo, because I had seen another, since you brought that point up, it was this couple that's on YouTube. No, they on Instagram. And the wife, she always dressed in something sexy, but she's serving her husband dinner. And she'll hand him the plate and she'll twerk that motherfucker real quick, right? You know what it is. Boom. Niggas get the comment, and she just did a post. Niggas under the comments like, why you doing this? Why you showing everything off? Is your husband okay with this? What y'all feel about that? She doing a good thing. She serving her husband dinner every night, but she got a little sexy dress on. Nothing too crazy, nothing real provocative. You kinda fine, twin. What's up, bro? What it do? So, you know, they all in the comments. They making a big fuss about the shit. Like, why you dressed like that? Why are you showing the world this? If you so happy, why you bringing this to the world? And I ain't really backing because it's like, shit, they making money. They showing the world that you could, you know, serve your man his dinner and still look good. I ain't think there was nothing wrong with it for real, for real. I kind of think they took this shit to, all right, god damn it. You wrote that shit like 1,900 times, man. I don't even block people, but you was just asking for it. He was begging for it, y'all. So what y'all think about that? At what limit do you cut off what you reveal on the internet? At what point is, all right, that's a little too much? Besides the obvious. Feeling, move, vibe, getting squeaky, move, we move different in the way we vibe. Feeling, mood, vibe, getting squeaky, move, we move different the way we vibe. Rewrite that one, Brody, bro. Rewrite that one for me, right? That one kind of threw me off and lost me. All right, let's see who else we had on the chopping block today. We had Kevin Gates on the chopping block today. How the fuck I go to the videos that I saved? All right, here we go. Videos we saved today, because I had these points to talk about. Look at my man Batista, how he came. Nigga say this how we coming through 2026. You gotta pass this test when you get your green belt. Excuse me, my dumb ass said green belt when you get your black belt. Kevin Gates was right. What he said. At what point? Everybody, to be honest, I think everybody need to put on some more clothes. Crazily though, Joe, man, that shit is done. And it's fucked up, bro. It's fucked up. Like, I be watching the gym content. Females think they slick. See, females really got the one up because they think they just gonna show their body. Most females fake all in the gym now and try and get into the gym, not because they care about their health, because they try and show that motherfucker off thinking they gonna catch something. But what they don't know is niggas is already on that now. We getting our shit together too. So all that you just coming with that and nothing else to offer, niggas ain't buying that no more. Especially now, you gotta think all the broads out of our generation, they in their 30s now. Man, shit, niggas ain't trying to wipe that. Just imagine you've been loose and reckless your whole life. Now you in your 30s, 5-6 years from now you gonna be 40, and you burnt out. Nigga don't want that shit. It ain't hitting on nothing because everybody done had it. Yeah, you thought you was dragging when niggas was young. You thought you was dragging when motherfuckers was coming up. Or we all care about our health. We all care about our health. Yeah, facts. But some of them just trying to fake it that little. They not working out nothing else but that motherfucking waist down. And I can dig it. But don't just do that just to try to solicit a nigga, and then when niggas ain't buying that shit, you mad. You feel me? But I definitely respect everybody that's on their health grind. You heard me? Because I'm on my health journey. Shit, I'm in the gym 3 times a day, so I definitely double salute everybody. Just do that shit from the heart, man. We got to start getting back to doing shit for ourselves. You heard me? Not for the motherfucking exception of other or the deception of other. Boy, I'm ready to get this motherfucker big, juicy. I'm going to be weighing niggas out. Boy, oh my God, girl, I'm going to be having this nigga buying X, Y, and Z. Then soon as a nigga say, no, nigga ain't buying nothing, nigga done bought the room, burnt you up, and sent you home. Now you talking about, if you broke, say that, man. If you broke, say that. Fuck's wrong with you? Yeah, that motherfucker big. Do you wash it? Do you take care of it? Especially the BBL, but nigga heard that shit funky. Preach, you heard me, H. Nigga say that BBL butt stink. Motherfuckers is flying halfway across the world to fly with a motherfucking Band-Aid patch on their ass on the plane. Then get back, don't take care of the motherfucker, end up stinking. Ain't that a mother lover? Imagine that. Imagine you paying $5,000 just to have your ass stink. That's some wild shit. Hey, yo, that's crazy. Imagine you pay $5,000 just to have your ass stink. Watching from UK. Oh, man, so our UK family chat. Make sure you subscribe, bro. Welcome to the mug. Said hi, Charles. What it up? That's the key. We should all follow our heart and listen to our intuition facts. That's the most purest thing that we could do. I'm with you 100% on that. But you know what's so crazy? We live in a time in the era today. Niggas don't even want to be organic. Everybody want to be like somebody else. Everybody want to dress, act, talk, walk, and move like somebody else. Like, damn, who is you? You so busy trying to be somebody else. We never got the world never got to know who the fuck you was. You feel me? And that's the shit that people be missing out on these days, man. Nigga gotta get back to being them, doing what they do. So did y'all see the G Herbo shit? What y'all feel about I seen a picture or a video, nigga end up pressing G Herbo at a club. He had a performance or some shit. The nigga come up to him, throw up the gang sign, and you know, he tucked his tail. He ain't really do nothing, but it go, this is the crazy thing about life. Everything go both ways, because in reality, you want a nigga to be mature and not overreact over some shit like that. But it's like, no, you gotta understand that shit from the field aspect too. You running around your whole life talking about gang this, gang that, gang capital, Chicago, niggas is on this type time. Now King Von gone, oh, yo, that's the shit that make it phony. When King Von was here, all them niggas wanted to be on active game time. Herbo been said after streets. When no humble? Was it before Von went? See, I'm not too tuned into him. Salute humble, what it do, Brody? I feel like once Von got spanked, then them niggas became and this is what happens a lot of times too, right? Niggas be having to put on certain images because who around, who they running with, who they affiliated with. Then when that person, what I tell y'all, motherfucker be can't waiting for them to get locked up or get head tapped. Soon as they get out the way, now niggas get to be their real self, but that still make you fake. You being a real you now because this nigga gone. Yeah, you being real in the aspect of being you, but you still being fake because you been faking this whole time with the nigga that we thought you was, you feel me? So it be a fucked up cycle. And that's the shit that get niggas smashed and caught up in the streets. Motherfucker be not knowing that. That's where the Biggie and the Conniving shit come at. Cause a nigga always looking at a nigga with a side eye. Nigga always looking at a nigga for the fake, for the pump fake, for the deception. And then, you know, sometimes you give off the wrong energy to the right motherfucker. Meaning this nigga solid, but you so caught up and you so used to being around niggas that fool, snitch, tell, be on some fuck shit. Eventually, you just waiting for him to fumble. Whole time they don't. They keeping that shit 1,000. You heard me? So it get wicked and wild, man. Herbo was saying after streets, after King Von passed away. Right. See, I respect the nigga. What's his name? The pastor dude, I forgot his name, is G something. He from Chicago though, but he ended up going the pastor route, started talking about, you know, the Lord and so forth and so on. But he did it before Von passed away. All them niggas that wanted the fake get right after Von passed away, I really don't respect it. I can't respect it because it's like, man, you niggas is doing that shit now because y'all know y'all was on some fake shit when Von was alive. Y'all was fake acting like it was a whole Chicago together thing, and y'all was, you know, whoever Von wasn't fucking with, the Chicago niggas wasn't fucking with. Now that Von gone, y'all niggas want to be all in Atlanta, all in Detroit, all over here, but you dig what I'm saying? So now y'all trying to wave that white flag to benefit y'all. And in the real world, the real society, that's what you supposed to do. You supposed to share, you know, when you become a man, you put away childish behavior, but I just can't respect that shit from an aspect of I done been in the field and I know that's some fake shit. I'm not sure what happened first. I just know at his Fed indictment for scamming, he said, fuck it. Yeah, I do remember he got caught up for the credit card games too. I do. And to me, honestly, Herb wasn't never, full-fledged active nigga. He was one of them little dudes that just was born around the way. He just was from Chicago, grew up on a little block, but he never gave me full-blown active. He always gave me the type that was just, adapting to his environment. He ain't really want to be a wild little child, but he around so many niggas that's getting wild or, that's active in the gang life. They doing this, that, and the third. You can't be the only one that's not participating. And I know it's hard to say, but you can't. When everybody else around your way doing something, if you not involved, niggas gonna look at you different. You not one of the guys. You not one of us. What you mean you ain't trying to steal bikes? What you mean you ain't trying to steal cars? What you mean you ain't trying to throw apples at cars? What you mean you ain't trying to go around these niggas, go around this way and play football, basketball, baseball, boxing? Nigga, get off on these niggas. What you mean? Fuck, you scared? Nigga gonna always pull something that's gonna make you feel like, all right, fuck it, come on, I'm going. And that's how niggas end up getting pulled into the life. Sadly, King Von is turning over in his grave because his circle became soft. Right, because they was never thoroughbreds. And niggas always said that from the jump. Niggas even said that about Dirk, and that's how I felt. I'm like, yo, you could look at certain niggas and see, you can't judge a book by its cover, but certain niggas you can kind of gauge on, like, man, Shorty ain't really one of them. The way that Dirk was looking at Von when they was in trial for real, he was annoyed. You know what I'm saying? He was scared for real. Is it wrong for you to be scared? No, but it's a certain level that, that the Fed got to go ahead and get away. You can't be so scared that you'll do some shit to get up out of here. It's cool to have your butterflies. You don't know what the fuck gonna happen in the unknown. That's normal. Every human being gonna have butterflies in their stomach because, nigga, we playing with these people and they got our fucking life in their hand too. Nigga don't know what the fuck going on back here. We could be walking into a war zone. You could put us in a cell with a nigga that got a fucking 8-inch knife and we just coming in this bitch. So you always gonna have that heartbeat. You always gonna have them butterflies, but you shouldn't be scared to where it's though, man, I need to get out of here, man. I'm willing to do anything to get out of here. That's when the compromise come in. That's why Cairo been on his own. And that's hard too, because niggas, everybody look at Cairo like a duck. And sad to say, you could look at Cairo and kind of see like he was the type of nigga that would have the situation that he had in McDonald's. Niggas ran down on him, did whatever they did to him in there, and it was what it was. But Cairo don't give me a threat. Now, mind you, you can't sleep on no nigga out of Chicago because they trained in gunplay. Only thing they know is gunplay. So I don't care how soft a nigga is. If he got a motherfucking joint, he start banging that bitch, he dangerous. You feel me? He ain't soft no more if he got the heart to squeeze that motherfucker. But as far as like combat, beating a nigga up, stomping something out, pushing that knife, I don't really think Cairo got that in him. He don't even really got the body frame to do physical, you know what I'm saying, combat warfare. Like a Von, you could tell he was all around, it was in him. Niggas like us just stay in a little bit of a good type of shape. He doing his pull-ups, he doing his sit-ups, he doing his push-ups, he doing his push-ups, pull-ups, and sit-ups. You feel me? He running around always on go. Energy is high. He always the aggressor. You feel me? Sometimes that shit could be bad because it's too much, but that's just who he naturally was. Cairo got busy out here. Don't let us the bid to confuse you. Facts. Now listen, that's why I say I never judge a book by its cover. You can't. But I'm saying Cairo got wild, right? For sure. It's Chicago. But I'm saying to a nigga like Butter, even though Butter then became a duck, but Butter dangerous, like he's an active, dangerous threat. Cairo is more of a do or die. My back up against the wall. If I don't get this person, he'll get me. Cairo not a hunter. Like a Butter, like a Von, like a D Rose, like a motherfucking Rondo. You feel what I'm saying? L.A. Capone, they was like outstanding members on the Chicago tip. To us, you feel me? The laid back dangerous niggas would be more like a Dirk, Chief Keef. Niggas say Lil Reese was even more active, you know what I'm saying? They said he was the leader at one point of his little crew. Now, don't get me wrong, that's why I said you can't sleep on no man, but I'm talking about it's a difference. You got niggas he get busy, then you got niggas that like Shorty get wow, you feel me? And in Chicago, you got to be one of them get wild niggas, or you got to be really, really good at staying out the way. And I feel as though Shorty really, really good at staying out the way and picking his battles wisely. Like them niggas, whoever he got into it with at the McDonald's, you can tell that they was his caliber of niggas because they came in there and beat him up. Nigga like Von and them would have never came into McDonald's and just cracked his ass when he came out the McDonald's. You feel me? But definitely salute to Cairo, man. Salute to everybody that motherfucking lived and survived that Chicago lifestyle. Cause it ain't no such thing as you weak, you soft when you making it through some shit like this, like Chirac. You feel me? It's like Baltimore. Even our softest nigga, he ain't gonna be the softest nigga around some other niggas. You dig what I'm saying? That's super soft too. Just because he come from our city, he got some sort of aggression in him. He better have some sort of aggression. Even the duck niggas that's from here, they got that aggression. What? I always want to, man, sit the fuck down for a nigga beat yo. Big facts. KTS was gonna smoke them the second they left the McDonald's. Yeah, who was that? I seen something like that. The little dude KTS Dre or some shit, right? Cause I remember a while ago, it was probably like years ago, that I seen a video and it was like the video inside the McDonald's. Then it was the video when they left and niggas end up spanking at each other. Some shit or shots ended up going off. Something ended up happening in that second video. I just can't remember it clearly. I don't remember which side did what, but I know exactly. I remember that KTS name because the niggas had got locked up. KTS Savage or KTS Dre or some shit like that, right? Run the likes up for me, y'all. Make sure everybody subscribe. Make sure everybody share this out for us, man. TikTok and YouTube. We double whammying right now. We would be on 3 IG, but yo, why the fuck Instagram ain't letting me go live, yo? I ain't got no strikes or no violations, y'all. Anybody know? All my TikTokers and my YouTube family, yo, don't nobody know what's going on, man? I cannot go live on motherfucking Instagram, yo, and I ain't got no restrictions. I ain't got no restrictions. And I ain't got no violations, but for some reason, my shit say post, story, and reel. Where it used to say live at. That's wild as shit. Turn me up, y'all. Turn me up. We just started getting paid off TikTok. So the more people, the more hearts we get, the more engagement, the more people clicking the live button or some shit like that. We gonna run this bag up, man. We monetizing everything. We just got monetized on Facebook. So we monetized on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. Only thing we not on is IG yet, but you know what I'm saying? We ain't even really tripping out about that. KTS Dre story is crazy. Caught 63 walking out the county jail. Didn't make it 100 feet from the gate. And that's what I'm saying, right? That's when you know that shit get wild. Niggas is spanking your shit coming out of the courthouse. That's that wild shit. Like, Cairo not gonna catch it. Then Cairo will be like, what? Fuck no, we'll catch him on his block. We're not shooting this nigga in front of the fucking courthouse now. Come on, guys. Use your brains. Butter and them, they gonna be so high. Fuck that shit. I mean, just go ahead and do him right there. We'll hit him. Fuck it. We can hit him and the marshal and whoever carrying him out and the motherfucking deputy. Fucking hit him too. That's that Butter and Vaughn shit. They gonna be so busted. They wanna hit him and whoever transport his ass. Take the car too. Bring the motherfucking transportation van back around 63rd. They can come through 63rd with the DOC van. Tell us some boom. From 64th, 65th, not from 63rd. And you imagine a nigga pulling down your block with the DOC van. I'm gonna be like, I'm gone. I'm dead. Fuck that. I don't want to picture near it. I don't want to be close to it. Get me the fuck from around here. Get the fuck. No, I'm going to the trap. I'm going to the spot. Cause I know this bitch got a fucking, I know this bitch got a track on it. They coming to get this big motherfucker. This big ass Bluebird parked in the middle of the Jets. They coming to get this bitch. And anything around it. You ain't lying, facts, dummy. I'm telling you, niggas that do drugs is way more dangerous than regular street niggas that just, street niggas. Them drugs, boy, they bring it out you. I'm telling you. Every nigga I know that's dangerous that get busted is like it's an extra button on them. I'm talking. And it's like night and day. 1 minute they cool, they talking normal, they talking common sense. Them goddamn Yim Sands get up in them. Yeah, I mean, real shit. Yo, niggas a bitch. I mean, nigga might as well go around there and really just, man, what? Nigga ready blow yo. I mean, nigga ready spank yo bitch ass. What he do? Man, bitch ass nigga talking to my bitch. What? That's when you gotta talk. Gotta talk sense to the nigga. Listen, man, come on now. We not gonna, oh, shit, V. It ain't even about him talking to it, old dummy. That when a nigga high, he give you the raspy voice. For real, old dummy. It ain't even about that, V. Like, nigga disrespecting me, dummy. He know I love Shorty, though. Like, you feel me, though, V? I really love Shorty. And yo doing that when everybody already know that's my little Shorty. That mean he basically saying I'm a bitch. What's wrong, baby?
I need you to get my medicine and you need the IV.
All right, here I come. My son don't feel good, guys. And my baby made honor roll, yo. Everybody say congratulations to my little nigga, man. Honor roll boys. You dig what I'm saying? Fly scholar type niggas, man. And that shit be really making me proud, my nigga, because I couldn't do that shit in school. So for me to raise a young man that do shit like that, come on, man. You know? Melly was a and I don't know if he ever used drugs. Yeah, Melly was different. You could see it in Melly little face, like, what is wrong with Shorty? Most definitely. Most definitely Shorty had it in him. That's crazy too. We just hit the 30-minute mark on the nose. Hold on, y'all. Let me grab the medicine real quick. Hold me down. Hold me down. Hold me. You heard me. All right, y'all. My bad. We back. Congratulations, y'all. Keep up the good work. No question, man. But look, yo, I love each and every one of y'all. I'm ready to shoot today's video. Then we be back live later on tonight, man. So make sure y'all tune in. Everybody hit the subscribe button. Everybody hit the follow button. So every time we go live, yo, everybody can pull up and we can vibe out. Like, share, comment, subscribe. V-Mob. Let's get them. Let's go.